Moment of petty supermarket teasing earned me a silent, vacant stare that felt like a premonition of doom. Had an odd one this morning. I went to do the shopping here in New Zealand. It's 9 a.m. on a Tuesday, so it's very quiet, and with Pak'nSave's famous Y-dial policy, there's plenty of room for everyone, or so you'd think. I stopped in front of the milk, and just as I'm grabbing a bottle, someone bumps into me with their trolley. Wasn't my fault whatsoever, but I still turned around and said sorry anyway. They just responded with that vacant death stare. I just walked away. We're not a confrontational people by nature, and as rude as it was, no harm was done. Plus, I figured they might not speak English. Then, a couple of minutes later, I turned into the oil aisle. I heard, "Excuse me," and glancing over, I saw it was the same person. They just pointed at the olive oil on the top shelf that they couldn't reach. I was kind of stunned at the audacity of asking me for help, but I kept my cool and asked if she wanted the virgin or extra virgin. They replied, "Extra virgin." So I reached up and grabbed the bottle. But instead of handing it to her, I said, "You realize I'm the guy you hit with your trolley 2 minutes ago, right?" Their jaw kind of dropped briefly before they went back to pretending to be mute with the death stare. So I just held the bottle up in the air and said, "I am not helping you unless you apologize." I held it for a few more seconds of silence before putting it back on the shelf and walking away. So was that a cheeky bit of fun in the quiet Pak'nSave aisles, or just a tall person abusing their power? I'm curious to hear where you draw the line on those little supermarket moments.